Hey guys, welcome back to a new video. My name is Alex and this is my channel. I am so excited to get this year rolling. It is 2024. I sat down, I thought about what I'd like to achieve this year, and one of them was to post consistently on YouTube and share my little life with you. Or no, I shouldn't say a little life. We are all living big lives, guys. We are the main characters of our own stories. And yeah, I'm just so excited to bring you along. Uni is also back now. I am in full swing. This particular subject, I'm doing 2 subjects this term, and they are very much heavy theory subjects. So I'm reading a lot of readings, which for anyone that's read a reading before, that is like a document or a journal or a book that you are asked to read. From that, you can do active reading. So that's where you will read a few paragraphs and then you'll go back, you write notes, your thoughts, whether you agree with the author or not. So this one is going to take a little bit of time. This semester though, or this term, I really want to stay on top of my work. Last year, I didn't really so much towards the end of the year, purely because things kind of get busy and, you know, life things kind of happen, and it took me away from my studies a little bit, but unfortunately they don't stop, they keep going. So I had to catch up, which made it quite stressful. So this year I really want to keep on top of my work, as well as making sure that I'm healthy and happy. So lots of sleep where I can, getting in my 8 hours, reading books as well. I'm loving the whole reading books at the moment. It's a great way just to switch off from reality sometimes and off devices. And yeah, I'm starting the vlog a little bit later in the day today. It's actually around 4th. Oh my god, it's 5. I ran into some friends downstairs and we ended up having coffee together, which was so lovely. I love having those spontaneous moments where you see people like, hey guys, like, what are you up to? Now I'm going to be making a really nice recipe. It's by Delicious Ciela. I found it on her webpage, but I thought I'd make that and show that to you. It's a butter bean stew that has like peanut. I'm assuming there's ginger and garlic in there, a bit of curry flavors as well. So I'm really looking forward to that for dinner. So let's get moving. Enjoy the vlog, everyone, and I'll see you in a bit. Show you a little quick OOTD. I'm just about to head into a coffee shop and go into uni to do some work. I've been wanting to change up my area just because sometimes you can get a little bit complacent in your own space because it's too comfortable. I find myself making myself some coffee, I make a cup of teas, and next minute I'm cleaning the bathroom, like that sort of vibe. So I need to get out today. This morning though, I was pretty productive. I did some editing for a YouTube video that's going live tonight. I'm maybe thinking of switching my upload day to a Tuesday. Maybe it's a little bit more feasible, but we'll just see how we go. The aim is at least have a video each week, so whatever day, there will be hopefully a video for you. But let's show you this outfit. This little dress is something that I've had in my wardrobe for about a year. I've only worn it like a handful of times, but it was inspired by Jennie from Blackpink. She did like an Adidas campaign and was wearing this, I don't know what you call this, like tartan style dress. And I found it came out for like $15. I don't know if they have it this year, but if you do want to find a dress, like, have a look to see if they've got it. And it's just so cute and so summery. I've paired it with little black socks and my Sambas. Got my little Celine sunnies on it just to make it a little bit more mature. So yeah, I just thought it was absolutely so cute. It's 30 degrees in Melbourne today and I don't know, I'm just digging this vibe. So I'm at uni now and I ended up having to go home after uni because I forgot my adapter and my SIM card, which was so annoying because I've lost some time. I do have so much work to do, but I'm just telling myself to stay calm. It's going to be fine. If I need be, I'll do some work this evening after I meet up with my friend Caitlin. So we're going to ramen tonight at one of our favorite ramen spots. We go there like quite often, but we never like deviate where we go. We always like, no, we're going to get our bowl of ramen because it's just that good. So I'll bring you along as well for that. But in the meantime, I really need to get working. Hi guys, so it's actually a few days later. Last week was such an insane week for me in the sense that a lot was happening with work. I had a lot of uni work to do, and I also went out quite a bit last week, and I felt like my body wasn't prepared for it so like early back into the year. I didn't really ease myself into things. I was just like, come on, go for it. So now I am slightly paying the price because you can probably tell I have a slight cold. It's a rundown cold, luckily. I know the flu's going around quite badly in Melbourne at the moment, so luckily I don't have that type of flu. But yesterday I was busy writing an assessment, so it's due at the end of the week, and I've got another one due the following week. The other work I haven't even looked at. I haven't even looked at the coursework just yet, and that's purely because the subject that I'm doing now is quite intense. It is very heavy on the theory. I'm reading a lot of material and it just required quite a bit of my brain power. But this subject has actually, it's called Work in Global Society, and it's really opened my eyes to many things, and it's really been quite informative. So I thought I would tell you a little bit about what I'm learning, because I think some of you will find this incredibly valuable information. At the moment in Australia, I would also assume this is happening in other countries as well. So if you aren't from Australia, definitely have a listen, because I think it can definitely help you. But the workforce at the moment is definitely favouring the older generations, and that is purely because, one, they probably have more responsibility than what, say, a young Australian might have. I don't have any children. I don't have those overheads. Also, they have been in their position for a lot longer than what, say, I have if I entered a workforce. And that automatically puts a hierarchy system in place that they will always get more benefits than, say, what I do. Those benefits can even go down into pay. They probably get paid more than me, despite me maybe having a better skill base than what they do. But I need to obviously work my way up. That's also quite a classical definition of the workforce, is that you got to work your way up. You do see in some cases CEOs can be quite young as well, at age 30, because of their sheer drive, their confidence, and their ability to take knowledge and make it into something quite valuable for a company. So it does definitely happen. But now we are going into our fourth industrial revolution. This is happening globally, and this means that technology is advancing so quickly to the point that it's almost, we can't keep up. We can't keep up with AI already. People like Elon Musk has already voiced their concerns about how quickly AI is happening and what are the dangers evolving over that. Someone like a university student that's just about to go to uni or is at the end of the degree, in 40 years time, the degree that they studied, their job won't be available because it's not a job anymore, because it's been taken over by automation and everything. So I do really think that educational institutions and government have a responsibility to make sure these kids are nurtured, because at the end of the day, they are the future of the workforce. So I thought it was really, really, really interesting. It's not all dire. I feel like that was quite a negative little spiel just there. So you definitely can do things to make sure that you have a future in the workforce as you step out of uni and into full-time work. Focus on your enterprise skills, so that is transferable skills that you can use in different industries. This just means you have a competitive advantage above other people who possibly are solely focused on engineering and things like that. Transferable skills are your communication skills, your ability to work in a team, if you're bilingual or not, if you have competence in digital literacy. Digital literacy is such a huge one. Be aware of what's happening in the tech world. Learn. If you need to learn coding, go do that course. It will definitely help you. Oh, and another thing as well, they do recommend that you do a part-time job or even a full-time job, but at a lesser position in the area that you would like to end up in. This just means when the heads of the company company and look at your CV. They can see, oh wow, Alex has done work in this area. She would be a great candidate to pop in, so we know we don't have to teach the foundations to her. So you have to be pretty savvy. You have to know what's happening around you in the business world or whatever area you're in. I just want you to think about that, know that there's hope, and just, yeah, go for it. Because guys, you have just as much skill as possibly what other people have in other industries, possibly even more, because you are learning current knowledge. But don't overstep on people. We're not allowed to do that. You never overstep the heads of the company. Until you are the head of the company, then you can do whatever you want. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed that little spiel. But I am going to get on to my next subject now. I'm minoring in marketing, and I really hummed and hawed if I wanted to minor in marketing, because I was like, I kind of do marketing at the moment, and I've had experience in marketing industries. I used to manage quite a big account over in the UK and Ireland, believe it or not. The reasons why I wanted to do it was because I wanted to know the educational systems underneath why campaigns happen, rather than just me using my creativity and thinking, yes, that would be an amazing campaign. Anyway, I'm gonna head off now and do some work. I've got my coffee. Also, how cute is this little top? This one is from Fabric, which is a little store in the basement of Emporium. They source their items from Korea and Japan, and guys, they're just like, this top, you hardly find little pieces like this in the mainstream market in Australia. And I don't know, these little pieces, I love having nice little cute tops on camera, especially when I film on YouTube. So definitely go and check out Fabric. They are also lovely people as well. I've been down a few times and they like know my name now. Yes, I'm there a lot. I'm just going to make some lunch because it's that time of day and I haven't really eaten much today. I've had a coffee and a muesli bar. I did get up a little bit later today just because I need to sleep in and try and get this flu out of my system, or this cold out of my system. But I'm feeling like today that my brain isn't working as well as it did yesterday despite being unwell, but I feel like I'm just a little bit overworked. I'm a little bit tired in the sense of studying. So I'm actually going to take the rest of the day off. I know that's kind of bad, but in my mind, when you do have deadlines, you will get it done, and I just need to trust myself that I will. I'll make sure the assessment is happening and I'll just do some more work throughout the week. And to be honest, I really just want to talk to you guys and create content and edit the content and have it ready for you on Thursday. So that's what we're going to do. I did contemplate about going out into the city just because I feel like I need to have some fun today, but I feel like I should still stay home just because, yeah, I am unwell and just really do still need to rest despite wanting to do something. But instead, I thought maybe I'll bake something in the afternoon. I've got a few cookbooks here, so I feel like I'm gonna bake something, which will be fun. But let's make some lunch. Now, I'm having such a girl lunch right now. I actually eat this quite a lot. Been to the supermarket and picked up some things for the week, and I was trying to think what I should bake this afternoon, and to be honest, I think I'm having a little bit of decision fatigue. I could not for the life of me think of something that I wanted to bake and eat. I know that sounds slightly bizarre, but you know when you're just like constantly thinking of things you got to do, and then you get to that and you're like, I don't know, I really don't know. I'd just rather buy a chocolate bar right now. And then in my mind I was thinking, what chocolate bar should I have? And then I remembered I had this one. This is Richter Sports vegan chocolate, which my friend who I've known since I was 7, she's over there doing her extension uni degree, and she said to me, Al, I'm coming back to Australia, what do you want me to bring you? I used to live in Germany. I lived in Germany for 3 years. I lived in Stuttgart and I absolutely loved my time in Germany. People often ask me what was my favorite place to live in, and I'll always say Germany first over London, just because
it was completely a different universe to me. I was learning something every day and it was just so fascinating. And in my bag at ballet, I would always have some chocolate with me. This happened especially as I moved into the company environment, and everyone would be eating this chocolate because it's so convenient, it's so delicious, and it's just a great way to get in the calories throughout the day. A dancer schedule can be quite intense and possibly you don't have time to eat a full-on lunch. So in Stuttgart and in Germany, dancers are eating Richter Sport. She picked me up their vegan roasted peanut and she actually bought me quite a few, and I've already eaten one packet. So I wanted to show you how you open up this one. So at the back there's a seam and you just click it. Oh, it might already be broken. You just click it upwards like so and it starts to open. Genius, absolutely genius. Totally, whoever discovered that, amazing. And inside you just have these little squares of chocolate that are absolutely delicious. They have so many different flavors in Germany. You can pick up a few things in supermarkets in Australia. It's generally like the hazelnut milk chocolate one, the most random one, but you can definitely get it here. But if you go to Germany, make sure you stock up because this chocolate is just so good on so many levels. So I think I'm going to leave the vlog here. I'm going to spend the afternoon just reading my book, eating some chocky before editing this video up and having it ready for you on Thursday. Thank you so much everyone for watching, and I love you guys all. I get so much joy from sharing content with you. I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next vlog.